Hey everyone, Trish Rock here, and this is the weekly energy tarot reading for the 1st of September, first day of spring today. Yay! That's in Australia anyway, on the Southern Hemisphere. Okay, I'm using the Infinity Tarot today. I'm just feeling some infinite love and abundance. I'm like, let's just use that deck today. I'm also going to pull a card from my numerology deck as well. So let's see how we go. One card's flown out already. Let's see what's next. What do we need to know? There's the next one. These are a bit difficult to shuffle, by the way. Let's keep going here. One more. What do we need to know this week? So this is a general reading for all signs, for everybody who tunes in as a collective energy. So let's see what else is next. That's the one. All right, let's see what we've got here. We have got the Tower card upside down. We've also got the Hierophant in reverse. And we've got the Nine of Swords. Interesting, interesting. So with these two in reverse, you know, for me, I kind of, actually, you know what? I have to show you this. I've just locked this together and it's a beautiful 88, isn't it? Lots of abundance. So with these two cards together being in reverse, they're both major arcanas, and I just want to talk about both of them, but I also want to talk about each individual one because it's important. With the Tower in reverse, it often means a resistance to change. Yeah, it often means a resistance to change, and that in itself creates change. The resistance to change can also feel like everything's upside down. So that's the first message. And then with the Hierophant in reverse, the Hierophant is about your inner wisdom. It's about rules. It's about control. It's about other people allowing their control to take over you. That's what that one's about. So in reverse here, I'm really just sensing that I'm just actually sensing that there's a big resistance to change here because of the unknown. But what the cards want you to know is that you have the inner wisdom. You have the inner wisdom to move forward with whatever the changes are that you want to make. And we've just had a new moon, a really powerful new moon, and I feel it's given everybody a little bit of a nudge, a bit of a push to make some changes, make some shifts into a more authentic way of living, a more authentic way of showing up, a more authentic life coming from here. So with those nudges and with those changes, if there is resistance, it will be because you have that insecurity about your knowledge. Yeah. So if we could really just turn these around and drop the resistance for the change, then you would be able to tune in to that inner wisdom that you have to allow you to take those next steps in that new energy. Now we've also got the Nine of Swords, and this is, you know, really heavy thoughts. It's criticism as well. And you see the finger pointing. So, you know, this is one of the reasons why this is upside down. The resistance in change here the resistance in change here for you could be because you're scared of the judgment. You're scared of the criticism. And a lot of that will come from yourself, your own judgment, your own criticism. But you will be fearing that from people around you as well. And it becomes quite a heavy burden. So what's the answer this week? You know, the answer this week really is to have faith in yourself. Have faith in yourself. If you are frightened of other people judging you or criticizing you, that's a fear within yourself that you are not good enough, because you are the harshest judge of yourself. So be in the awareness of it this week. Be in the awareness of that misalignment, that, you know what, it's time for me to move forward and make these changes. Why am I resisting? Ask those questions to yourself this week, and the answers will come. And here's the thing about staying where you are to either people please or so that nobody criticizes you. The trouble with that is that you don't feel good about yourself, and ultimately it's going to affect your health and it will affect your self-esteem, because your inner critic becomes louder. So let me pull a numerology card to top off the week. So first week in spring, it really is about, you know, blossoming, coming to life, new things, new ways, new thoughts, new words, new feelings, new ideas. Now we've got number 99, compassion. Interesting. Firstly, I want to talk about the word compassion, and the compassion is for yourself this week. Please have compassion for yourself, because you are your harshest critic. You are your harshest critic. And it is keeping you in resistance to all of the wisdom that you have about movement forward. The second thing I want to talk about is the purple. The purple really is that inner wisdom. It really is that inner knowing. All of that wisdom locked inside of here. And you know, you access that. Purple is like the third eye chakra. So you access that through your intuition, through your gut feelings, through your knowingness. Yeah? And when you tune in to that wisdom, the part of you that judges yourself becomes quiet. So, a really interesting week this week for all of you watching. And obviously in a general reading, it's not going to be specific to every person, and you know, it may not even be relevant to some of you, but on some level this week, I feel that we are all shifting in a direction of trusting our inner knowing, trusting our inner wisdom, and being less critical, less judgmental of ourselves and others. So it could really be a week where we emerge at the end of the week stronger, less harsh on ourselves, and living a more authentic, intuitive life. All right, have an amazing week, and yeah, let me know how you go. Okay.